Hi guys, katiejuly. This is my week 45 post-op gastric bypass update. I think I said last week or the week before that I was 9.5 months post-op, and then I was thinking about it, and I am almost 11 months post-op now. So I'm at 10.5 months, which is crazy. November 4th will be my 1-year anniversary, surgiversary, whatever kind of urgiversary you want to call it, which is nuts. Which is nuts. I mean, I totally feel like I've settled into the way I live now. You know, this is just part of my life. We had a big dinner party, which we were cooking all weekend for, and I was posting updates about it on Facebook and Twitter, so I know a lot of you already know about it. But we had a ton of friends over, and we did like a course meal with salad and soup and quinoa stuffed peppers, which were so good, and like the sweet potato casserole with pears, and I just look like a normal person. You know what I mean? I'm not, in terms of eating, I'm not my old self, which is filling in as, much as I possibly can and eating huge portions of everything. I eat less than my friends. I didn't finish my bowl of soup. I didn't finish the whole pepper. I had green beans, so I skipped the sweet potato casserole. But no one was like, definitely not everyone at the table. There were 10 of us knew that I'd have the surgery, and no one was commenting about it, which wasn't true the first, 4 months, 6 months when I was still eating teeny tiny bits of food. This is like stop when I'm satisfied means half a plate or whatever. So it's exciting. For anyone who still, is earlier than me and is like freaked out to eat in front of people. I know I used to be, that everyone would comment, and I feel like at this point it's really just normal. The numbers, really quick video. The numbers. So I started off my highest weight, 297, day surgery, 290. Last week, I think I was 173, I think. And this morning, I am 171.6. That's nuts. So I'm so excited because you guys know I was totally convinced that 180 was going to be my stopping point forever. And I was just hanging out there, and I was like, what is going on? And now the 160s are like a hair's breadth away. You know what I mean? A hair's breadth away. So one thing that happened, two things that happened that I want to talk about. One is I went to Old Navy. Becky and I had to walk and get fold-out chairs, folding chairs for the dinner party. We don't have tons and tons of chairs. We're walking, and went to Target, and Old Navy's right next door. So we swung in, and we had like 10 minutes or something. And they had some really cute stuff that was on clearance, including this shirt. What do you guys think? You see it, it's sort of this like one of these scoop necks, which I really like. So I picked it up, and I'm wearing like extra large and large, kind of out of laziness. I know the extra large is really big on me, and I probably shouldn't do that. So I picked up a large, and then I picked up a medium, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to try it on. I'm 8 pounds smaller now or whatever. And the medium fit. This is a medium. It's not exciting, medium. And then they had these really cute dresses that were sort of strapless, one of the like tight band tops, and then like flowy straight down that were on sale for $7.74, which is insane. So I got one of those in a medium. I have been a 3X for as long as I can remember. A 3X medium. That's insane. When I'm always thinking about when I started what my initial goals were, and it's crazy to think how much further I've come. Not to be like patting myself on the back, but I just was so certain when I started this surgery that I would not and could not be a success story, because I've never been one. Even Weight Watchers I did before and would lose 30 pounds and then gain it all back, and quit Slim Fast after 2 days, and just all these things, and I never, ever have been a success story. And when I started off, I didn't think I would be one, and I was like, and not that I'm done now, but there's no way I thought I would be 171 at some point. Like, if I can get under 200, I will be ecstatic. And if I can get to an XL, oh, happy day. You know what I mean? So now to be wearing a medium, it's just insane. It's crazy. The other thing is at work we're doing tests of these new pedometers, And I'm kind of interested in, like, you know, the healthcare IT, monitoring, tracking all your data. So I'd done a piece a while ago about these pedometers that you can wear 24 hours, and they tell you all the steps you've taken, how many miles, your calories burned. You can sleep with them on if you want because they're really, really little. And so my web editor sent out an email asking for volunteers to do, you know, tracking essentially, so to wear them as a test for the next week or so and, you know, write online about our experience with them. So I was really excited, and I wrote back, and I was like, yes, 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 yes. One, there's no way I would have done that at 297 pounds because I would have been embarrassed. You know, I still would have been interested, but I would have been embarrassed to even say that I was interested in health and fitness then. So he emailed some of us back, and he's like, you know, congrats, you guys are going to be the team, thanks so much. And he's like, oh, I hope you're comfortable with publishing your information online, like your weight and your activity levels. And there was a moment when I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be publishing my weight online. YouTube is totally different. YouTube is like, you know, someone asked me like, oh, aren't you nervous people are going to find your YouTube videos? Not really. I mean, there are 23 bajillion videos on YouTube, and unless you're searching for gastric bypass or weight loss surgery, my videos are not going to pop up. And if you're searching for those, odds are you're interested, not, you know, the guy who sits in the cubicle next to me, whatever. This is different. This is like telling all my coworkers what I weigh, telling everyone what I weigh. And I have to say, I am confused. Like there was a moment, a twinge of like, is this okay? Because I'm still the heaviest person. I think there's 5 of us doing it, and I know I'm the heaviest person, and probably the least active. I mean, there's hardcore bikers, and there's a runner, and, you know, I go to the gym probably 2 or 3 times a week. At this point, I'm trying to do more. I feel like I'm in between gyms now, and there's all this whatever. But I was like, oh, I'll just do more now that I'm wearing a pedometer, and I know it's all going to get published. But anyway, so I was chatting with my friend, and I was like, you know, this is going to sound crazy, but some of the online blogs that I look at of people who are trying to lose weight, they weigh 120 and they're trying to lose weight, or they weigh 140 and they're trying to lose weight. Like, for me, 170 sounds amazing, but should I be embarrassed? You know, are people who have never struggled with their weight or who aren't really struggling with their weight, if they see a girl at 171, are they going to be like, ooh, chunky? Because I really don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, not to be insane. And she was like, no, you're crazy. Like, I think you are totally average. You know, and I'm overweight. I'm totally overweight. I'm 20 pounds overweight according to the health chart. She's like, but most people are overweight, even people who look good. So, I mean, that kind of calmed me down some. I'm still not nervous about it, but I'm still a teensy bit like, I don't know, it's a little scary, right? If you like walking around your office with like a t-shirt that said, I weigh, you know, what your weight is. It's crazy to think, you know, a year ago that would have been totally unacceptable because no one would have asked me that. No one would have been like, oh, can we publish your weight on the thing? But I know I'm really out there, even on Twitter and stuff, with what I eat. And, you know, I'm wearing a size 12 now, and I'm all excited. Just rambling. That's the other thing is when I was at Old Navy, I know that my 12s are not too big, but my 14s are definitely too big. So I was like, just going to see if I can do the size 10. And I could get them on and button them up size 10, but didn't get them. I mean, they were $30, and they were too tight to wear. It's the sort of thing where I have total muffin top in them. And I was like, oh, I don't need to be, you know, figuring out how to get away with wearing these. I can just wear my jeans that actually fit, which right now are size 12, look totally normal and not tight and happy. So medium top. Yeah, that's my week. I mean, Becky and I are going to D.C. this weekend for a friend's wedding reception, and then to Philadelphia for Yom Kippur with her family. So travel, and I'm going to be wearing this like little pedometer telling me how slothful I am and how few steps I actually take in a day. And I'll share the information with you guys, of course. I'll put the link up once it comes. But hope you guys are all having a good week. If anyone is celebrating the holidays this weekend, hope it's good for you and your family. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.